Hello everyone, this is Squallcasting bringing you another StarCraft 2 match. In this game we have Empire Happy as the Red Terran down in the bottom left. And the top right, Moose. I have no idea who he is, but that's a fantastic name. The name of a very noble beast, the Moose. Now they are playing on Cloud Kingdom LE. This map has 2 Zone Auga towers that allow you to see a decent bit of the attack lanes. This one here will not secure you vision coming in from, say, this ramp, if you're a blue. So they help, but they do not tell the entire story. There are a lot of ramps on this map, so there's a lot of different attack avenues that you can take. So definitely a map where you can't just 1A to your enemy's base, and if he's out to attack you, he'll be taking the same path. A lot of jockeying about map awareness and knowledge is very important. And yeah, overall a good map. So Moose is starting to spread his overlords out. Does look like a hatch first. He's not building a spawning pool, and he has sending out that drone to scout. I thought that drone was going down and drop the hatchery. I've been wrong before. Empire Happy, on the other hand, building his barracks in a bit of an odd location. Now this could be to try to trick Moose, to make Moose think that there is maybe a proxy barracks and make him freak out a little bit. And yeah, it does end up being hatch first after all, so I was right, yes. But if Moose is thorough with his scouting and checks up in this corner, he will see that barracks and know that everything is pretty regular. But we'll have to see how he responds to this. There is the 1 gas already, so definitely not a no gas expand. And he does see the racks. Did he see the tech lab? Yeah, he did see the tech lab go down. I don't know if he had time to click on and see if it was a tech lab or a reactor, but at this stage in the game, a reactor would be pretty unusual. So Happy just gonna scoot into Moose's base here, Moose's base here, and see what's up. Moose's spawning pool is under construction, hatchery almost done, and Happy is building a Reaper. So I guess that's the reason for the odd positioning. This is physically closer to the enemy's base than if it were here, because Reapers can just hop on down those cliffs. So I guess he's just going to try to get a bit of harassment done. Ooh, if he can finish this bunker, he will be able to get that Reaper inside of there, and then bomb that hatchery with the cartridges. That SCV is tacked very nicely, was not able to be attacked, but now he is under attack. He's going to try to micro that away, and yeah, sacrificing the bunker. Doesn't work out, but you know what? Delays a lot of mining time on Moose. So overall, that is a benefit for Happy. And Happy's going to get in here, going to be able to pick off a couple Zerglings. But going to have to be careful. Doesn't want to get too far onto the creep. Otherwise, the Zerglings should be able to catch him and deal some damage. But mostly just being annoying. Forcing Moose to build Lings. Moose is building 2 Queens now. So the first one at the main there, next one at the natural about to come out. And this Reaper has 4 kills to his name, so I don't... Looks like he might have gotten 1 drone kill there. I'm not positive. Still learning my hotkeys. Okay, so 1 worker has been killed. And joined by another Reaper, so going to be able to do more damage, just be annoying. The Reapers do outrange the Queen by a small amount. The Queen has 3 range, the Reapers have 4.5. Kind of an unusual range. There's only a few units in the game that have ranges that are a 0.5, and the Broodlords are the only other ones I can think of. And he's doing a lot of damage to that Queen. He might just be able to kill it. And it looks like Moose smartly is going to retreat that Queen up the ramp, bring the healthy Queen down. So he will be able to continue to just force these Reapers away, try to protect his drones as much as possible. But definitely some good harassment by Happy. See how he's following this up. He's building some Hellions, so definitely going for the intense economy damage sort of build. Even though the Reapers haven't yet killed a lot of drones, they have forced Moose to build more Lings, And they're just occupying his attention. He's not able to drone as thoroughly as he would like. And these Hellions are going to just make that even more severe. They're going to be able to kill Lings all day long and potentially roast them a few drones. Now the Ling speed is on the way. It will finish in about a minute. So still definitely a ways to go. And we got a Banshee plus Cloak coming out of Empire Happy. So definitely going for a very harassment-oriented strategy so far. And now that those Lings do have speed, they will be able to chase those Reapers down quite effectively. But the Reaper's still alive. And if this were Heart of the Swarm, those Reapers would be regenerating health. But it is not yet Heart of the Swarm. And that makes me sad, because I'd like to play Heart of the Swarm. So Blizzard, if you are watching this, please do release Heart of the Swarm. And I know, as usual, once it's ready. This Queen's definitely going to go down. And those Earthlings are not going to be able to do too much against the Hellions. And Moose definitely having a bit of trouble. He does have the Queens there to repel the Banshee, but it's got Cloak now. So it is going to be able to deal damage with complete immunity until Moose gets some protection. Now Moose throwing down another spawning pool. I don't know why. Oh, you know what? He wanted to block Hellions from coming in from this angle. That would be my best guess. Either that or it was just a mistake in the heat of things. Throwing down 2 Spore Crawlers, but this Banshee getting so many kills before it goes down. It is more than paid for itself. But Moose sending some Lings forward. Looks like he wants to do a bit of a counterattack. But Happy's wall is fully constructed. He has 3 Marines there. He will be able to repel this with ease. Happy definitely not all in with this. He does have his command center going up now. He's definitely done a lot of economic damage, which really helps validate this very tech-oriented opening. So this Banshee's coming in here now, trying to get a bit more damage. That Spore Crawler is going to need to reposition. And Happy's definitely going to need to reposition that Banshee, or he's not paying attention. Ooh, this could be bad for Happy. Happy! No! Oh, that Banshee was not happy about the orders it was getting from his commander. But got another Banshee, so continuing to pile it on with the Banshee pressure. He definitely doesn't want to attack out of that yet. Does Moose have any detection yet? Other than Spore Crawlers, no. He does not yet have his lair, so he's not able to make Overseers. So he's going to be able to kill all these outlying units. And Moose is going to have to just kind of hunker down and not go outside, otherwise stuff's going to die. Those Spore Crawlers, though, nicely deflecting the Banshee. And this Banshee here, 5 hit points. And Happy repairing it, and I love seeing this. A lot of Terran units can be repaired. And you know what, if they're low on health, repair them. It's much cheaper than building a new one, and you don't have to wait on the production time, so I'm very happy to see that. So Happy continuing with production, making tanks, getting combat shields for his Marines. He does have stim, so he would be able to do a pretty powerful push right now if he wanted. And these siege tanks do have siege mode done, so continue to just pile on the pressure. And Moose definitely struggling a little bit. He's doing okay drone-wise, but honestly, Happy is basically equal with him, and maybe even a little bit ahead, because mules are so powerful. And we will have to see if Happy can deal the death blow here, continuing to push forward with his units. He does have Banshees to support this, and they deal so incredibly much damage. If they are left untouched, they will really rack up the damage. And just clearing out those rocks so he has more room to move so he doesn't get bottlenecked. Scanning, killing creep tumors, the most annoying thing in the world for Zerg. And Moose rushing forward here. He knows he needs to defend this. Gets a good surround with the Lings, and yeah, he's going to clean this up. Happy needs to run. There are some Banelings in the mix, but I don't think any of them connected. Happy doesn't want to run away yet. He's dropping Marines and just being annoying. So killing off those Banelings, definitely good use of Banshee Focus Fire. And Happy deciding to return home. Let's take a look at the upgrades. Moose working on melee upgrades, 2 and 2. He already has 1-1. So even in the midst of all that pressure, he was getting upgrades from these dual Evo chambers. And that's very good. It's always important to try to get those upgrades as much as possible. And getting the Baneling speed, getting flyer attacks. He does have a pack of Mutalisks out. Probably going to try to poke in here and deal a bit of damage to Happy, but Happy knows it's coming. He's got missile turrets up already. Very intelligent of him. Did he scan and see that? Yes, he did. So he either scanned or, ooh, frame drop. Ooh, that was a little scary. My computer actually locked up for half a second there. Anyways, so Happy knows it's coming. He throws down some turrets. So his SCV lines are going to be completely safe. Engineering base, trying to get those bio upgrades, so incredibly important if you want to have lots of Marines in your army. And those mutas definitely can't go in there. If they go in there, they will get torn to pieces. Moose expanding to his third, and Happy with the perfectly timed scan sees that going down. So he knows what's up. He himself is taking his third. So Happy definitely has a bit of a lead this game, economically and in army size. And Moose has just really been on the back foot for a lot of this game. Happy throwing down the sensor tower, let him know what is happening, and putting the planetary here just because that's a bit more vulnerable location. Mutalisk swinging up here. Not sure why Moose is doing this. Like, he's seen those missile turrets. He knows those are there. I don't know about this. This could be a bit bad for him. But that said, that's not going to be easy to repair. And he does have enough Mutalisks to crash through those, so going to do a bit of damage, but those Marines repelling them. And that Mutalisk is very grateful to have gotten out of there. Ooh, stimming some Marines up, trying to catch the Mutas, but not quite in time. He does get the Overseer, though. So that was definitely a benefit to him. But took a bit of damage on those Marines, because that was a pretty big stim. Oh, if Moose paying attention, he better be paying attention. Oh, Moose! Moose! Ooh, gets away without losing any mutas, but that was awfully close. And those mutas are going to spend a little time just slowly letting their wounds heal, letting the skin pull back together because the bullets hurt their wings. So Happy applying quite a bit of pressure to his third. That is probably going to go down. Oh, unless Moose manages to rush in, but he's got a pretty good tank spread back here. And Happy taking out those Banelings with those tank shells. But that said, Happy losing quite a bit, and these mutas will be able to clean things up. Loses one or two mutas, not ideal, but losing the tank and the medevac, and that entire attack got obliterated, and that is not good for Happy. But that said, he does still have his third, but Moose making a hidden fourth. We'll have to see if Happy scouts at some point. Happy, though, not to be left behind, building another command center here, and we'll probably take this location here. So, let's take a look at the production. So, Happy getting all manner of upgrades, getting another factory, 2 more barracks, building Marines, medevacs, and tanks. He's getting his tank vehicle attack upgrade, level 2. That was awkward. Huh. Tank, vehicle, weapon level, attack 2 upgrades. Ugh. Happy just has a small squad of Marines over here. Not sure what he's doing with those. And Happy is so smart, scouting this location. So he knows that base is there now. And Moose immediately starts swinging units down there to defend against a potential push. But we'll see if Happy goes for that. I mean, right now he's just sitting in this watchtower. And looks like he dropped the third. Oh, and he did kill it. So Moose is having to rebuild that. So while he does lose a lot of those Marines, that is definitely a win for Happy. And looks like Happy might be moving down to this base here. There are a decent number of mutas, but there's no ground support for them right now. That's definitely going to be problematic with all these Marines. Moose really needs to get some lings or something down there now. Or Happy's just moving in here to defend. Not sure. We'll see where he wants to go. It does look like he's moved down here, and really, he should try to push his base and punish his hidden expo. Because that's such a far, far away from here. It is so hard to reinforce it with any kind of speed. Happy throwing down the scan, checking. Moose is going to have to run those mutas, or they are going to get absolutely obliterated. This base is definitely going to die. Canceling all the defenses he was throwing up. Looks like he's just going to try to get some mining done before tries to run away. Oh, there's a path here. I didn't even know about that. That ramp is not the only way in. So he's going to rescue most of those drones. So that's good for him. But still, losing that base, not good at all. This third barely getting reestablished, and Happy's fourth is fully secured. But Moose going for a bit of a run by, and he gets through. The depots do not get up in time, and this could deal a lot of damage to Happy. Now he does get the depot up at the top of the ramp, so Moose will not get entirely in here, but this SCV line is very exposed, and he's probably going to lose quite a few SCVs before he's able to drive this away. Single Banshee up top is trying to kill lanes as fast as they can, and the tank Blitzkrieg arrives and saves the day. Looks like there was another base attempt here, which Happy killed again. And Happy pushing in on this base yet again, getting a queen. Gonna get those mutas. Doesn't get the queen, almost did. That queen is very fortunate. And that medevac's gonna have to run off home. Happy though, looking like he wants to push up at that third again. And Moose still very much on the back foot. Very behind. Look at these supplies. 119 to 163. Happy has a clear lead, and this could be the push to just end the game. So he's scanning ahead, taking out creep tumors. Moose has his last-ditch defense force here. He does have a bunch of infestors, so some really good funkles could turn the tide. That's quite a few siege tanks. And that base is going to get absolutely shelled into oblivion. Fours up the front, shooting their guns. And he's trying to get those funkles down, throwing down a lot of infested terrans, but it is just not enough. And Moose GG's out of the game. So well played by Happy. Just a lot of aggression, a lot of early economic damage and pressure, and Moose was just never really able to get ahead. And as a Zerg, you always want to be at least one base up on your opponent, and he never really was. So, yeah, well played by Happy. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to leave comments in the comment section below. Please subscribe. I will be uploading more and more casts as time progresses. And yeah, I will see you guys later.